When you speak about your strategies, when you speak about your fears, when you speak about your weaknesses, you open the door for the enemy to attack. When you share too much too soon, you and the enemy, you hand over the enemy the very weapons it needs to bring you down. You see, your words have the power to build or destroy you, to protect you or to expose you. The enemy is always collecting information. 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8 warns us. He said, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, is as a roaring lion, walking about and seeking who he may devour. When your enemy have enough information, they strike. And this is why some attacks feel so personal. The enemy is using the very information you gave him. When you repeatedly say, I can't take this anymore, the enemy hears your vulnerability and increases the pressure. When you constantly talk about your weaknesses, he knows exactly where to target you. When you speak too soon about your victories or breakthroughs, he starts plotting how to steal them from you. You see, the enemy does not fight you randomly. No, the enemy doesn't do that. He studies your words, your reactions, your pattern. What you say can either harm you for victory or hand the enemy the weapons to defeat you. You see, there is danger of speaking too soon. And I'm going to give you a typical example in the story of Joseph. Instead of celebrating, they plotted to destroy him. They threw him into the pit and planned to kill him, if not for God's intervention. So Joseph's words almost led to his destruction. He spoke too soon, and the enemy used those words to create a storm in his life. If not for God's intervention, Joseph would have died before his dream could ever come to fruition. Could it be that you are experiencing attacks because you have spoken too soon? But he is listening to your words. He watches how you react to pain. He watches how you react to incidents, circumstances around you. He watches how you handle even disappointment and what makes you afraid. And when he has enough information, he strikes. When your enemy have enough information, they strike. And this is why some attacks feel so personal. The enemy is using the very information you gave him. When you repeatedly say, I can't take this anymore, the enemy hears your vulnerability and increases the pressure. You see, the greatest wars are not won by the strongest army, or it's won by those who understand when to speak and when to remain silent. Victory isn't just about strength, it's about strategy.